I'm thinking of like, you don't really want to, oh, the Wind Ranger carry. That's not exactly what I was expecting.
Is it carry or is it mid?
It has to be, yeah, it has to be a carry Wind Ranger right here.
So why is this good? I mean, mid-game Wind Ranger, it's a classic, right? Last TI, but
Timber Cell, which, you know, he probably feels he is immortal on. So
particularly since we've discussed for this year that there have been some issues when it comes to Amar and his pool right now. A lot of his best heroes are just not that valuable.
Oh, he's dead.
Caught in the cogs, and he's just 100-0'd here. Liquid perform a long wraparound. Insania sneaks up the side and catches Amar slipping. Big wave pushing into Nisha, but it seems like there's not too much Malorine's going to do about it. Actually, he activates the glyph for it. He wants to go for the kill, but the onslaught doesn't land. There's the TP rotation from Skeeter, and they've got the kill on Nisha. Insania is going to be here to get the blood grenade turnaround, so it's not entirely free. Malorine still goes down, but it does mean Malorine will get the experience advantage over the Ember.
You might have to give this Rubik mid for a certain amount of time.
Yeah,
except you're against this guy, so not the easiest lane to stand on either against the Ember, who just chips you down with the sleight of fist.
Yeah, look at him just getting all these denies, keeping as much experience out of Crit's pocket as possible. I mean, you've had your complaints about the Rubik. Say he's a hero sometimes with no ultimate. What happens if you literally don't have an ultimate in some of the upcoming team fights? Boxy shows he's got a Shadow Realm to protect himself, so Malorine is not going to be able to grab on him. Nisha, slight chains. He gets grabbed.
Oh, everybody's coming to this fight.
There, yeah, gets knocked down to the low ground. He's stuck. Nisha cuts down the trees. They're okay for now. Saberlight joining in this fight is going to push the favor over to Liquid. The global potential is there on both sides. Nisha, meanwhile, he had a remnant out to be able to grab the shield rune at bottom. A sneaky play, so they went in on both sides of the river here. Does mean Mickey's left alone, and that is where the punish comes through from Falcons.
Really nice pick up there for Skeeter. He popped that ult and contributed mid, but he did not TP. Who had that shield rune? He still has it up. He has the urn. This is kind of the impetus for this play. They want to get the urn charges online for Nisha. Put this item to use.
Slight chain, Shackle on 2. Mickey with the focus fires, trying to break down Amar, but it's too much damage. He turns right back around with a big Trockum hit, and Amar's not done yet. Shield rune, Nisha is going to brave it underneath the tower to try and finish up. They get the kill, they got the vessel charge. That is what Nisha wanted all along, even if it comes at the cost of Mickey's life.
That doesn't feel good, though. Like, the fact that Amar just goes in there, dices you up while you're the one getting the... That's a max level shackle. Like, that's a long duration shackle, giving you a decent amount of bonus damage off the Tangled. Not enough damage coming out from this Wind Ranger to put this Timber down, and the turnaround is quick for Falcons and other exchanges that they're happy with.
Ooh, Crit, this is going to be unfortunate for him. Stumbles into a cogs with the rotation from Saberlight as well, and the Ember is going to jump in here. Okay,
he's dead.
Can they go for more, though, really? This Timbersaw is still tough to fight. Boxy on this high ground. Actually had a Lotus, so he heals a decent amount. Malorine and Snaking still trying to chase him down the Shadow Realm. He'll die inside of it. Now the Trockum, it's going to catch Insania as well. Big win for Falcons, catching 2. Well, they lost Crit.
I feel like we're already seeing what Falcons plan coming into this series, right? They expect the fast gameplay. They want to be able to skirmish Liquid at Liquid's pace. They set up a quick little kill around the map.
Yeah, might just get a crazy initiation on a Boxy, who would normally be able to rely on Shadow Realm and a TP away in this situation. But Crit, with the hookshot steal, will deny that.
That's a value kill right there.
Boxy had no idea what was coming his way.
It's just not a spell you ever expect to have on this hero.
All right, the first step to be able to deal with all the muck that's going to be on the battlefield for the Primal Beast is the Blink Dagger. You can really get an onslaught initiation against the Cogs and against the Brambles, so...
What an interesting item choice. I actually would have expected it was just Blade Mail and...
Oh, and Mickey is so far forward here. He's going to get caught by this. Malorine, blink forward, gets grabbed, and he already used his Wind Run. There goes all of his mobility, burst it down, and Insania, he might just be the cherry on top, though. Nisha is here in the neighborhood. Too many heroes from Falcons. Once again, it's Falcons just bringing a blistering pace to this game.
They are playing this map really well. Just shutting down all of Liquid's moves. Liquid's biggest strength in this early game is the frustration. This is a hero you want to snowball, and you want to get that Maelstrom, get a kill with the Focus Fire. Be off the map a little bit, get another kill with the Focus Fire. His tempo has just been shot. Falcons looking to take advantage
Amar
of it.
breaking the smoke. I mean, because the Vessel, they do have a chance to kill him. Still difficult, but close range with the Bedlam. Ooh, that was some hefty damage going out there. Amar got full kit out, and then the Wrath of Nature almost bursting down. Does manage to get 2. A double kill for Skeeter. Insania here too late. trying to play around the pit as best he can. Another hook shot from Crit, and now is still the Cogs.
Falcons firing on all cylinders here. They get that Ember kill with a Maelstrom proc off the last right click from Skeeter. He is well ahead.
Big damage upgrade, but also even more lane shove, right? Wrath of Nature, but also the Mjolnir active on creeps. They just run down the lanes.
Well, the Mjolnir active on his 2 frontliners. Put it on the Primal, put it on the Timber.
Yeah.
That's a lot of reflected damage in this fight. Trying to get Nisha involved again with this Vessel.
He can't really win this fight, though. He's got to jump away. He's going to have to leave the kill to Insania and Saberlight. They will collect, but do they get out? Falcons, just like last time. They swarm in on all sides. They sandwich both Insania and Saberlight. Saberlight, nowhere to run to. Cut down by Amar.
You got to get out of here right now. That's a level 4 Firestorm Rubik, not the skirmish you want to take in this early game. You do get the big prize in that Fury, and I think Liquid will take that trade. But man, it costs you a lot of resources, and then straight back into this Ember. The pace just doesn't stop. Is he dead?
Almost dead? He's dead! Telekinesis chains the stun beautifully. Amar going after him here. Hits the shackle shot, going to the Terrorize with the Bedlam. They will burst him down. Crit.
Nice find.
He's coming in with the Firestorm. If he could get a Telekinesis Firestorm, maybe. But no luck. Maybe on the other side, though. Furion's going to teleport in.
Ooh, that is very hard to make moves when you have this much vision on the map. It's like you're going to smoke, get caught by the ward, kill that ward. Smoke again. Well, you smoked on another ward, you're going to have to kill that one. Just slows the game down. They are looking bottom. They want the Wind Ranger again.
Got the grab on him, and he's so far away from his tower. You can win run, but you still got the Mjolnir, and Insania, again, is going to come in far too late to help anything and just add another kill to Falcons. So value for Falcons. Mid tower does end up going down here, but bad trade-off all around for Liquid.
The mobility of this Furion has been.
His Spidey sense is tingling, though. Jumps back to his Remnant.
I mean, this smoke is still coming through. Give a Pipe Lotus Timbersaw to back the play up. That's a lot of utility this early in the game.
It might just be the Wind Ranger again instead. They spot Insania, they'll go for it. Smoke was running a little long. They'll take what kills they spot on the map.
The follow-up burst off this Pulverize is insane.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's another reason the early refresher is going to be good here. Like, you get 2 of these, you get so much follow-up. Not a lot Liquid can do to stymie that play, except hook shot in on the Primal while that's going off. Which, so far, has not been the case. And that's just straight into Roshan. Drinking Buddies helps you out here. You can give this Aegis to a number of heroes here. Give it to Skeeter, though. That's my bet.
What is this Wind Ranger going to do? Because it hasn't accomplished hardly anything so far in the first 25 minutes. And I don't know when that timing is going to come in where I feel good about this Wind Ranger carry.
Kaya Sanj Ember, Ags, Underlord, like you just hit that triple timing.
28-minute Wisdom Shrine is going to come up in Falcons.
I don't know if you want to force.
For it.
Going uphill like this could be deadly. You do have the refresher on Maureen, giving them a lot of confidence right now.
Oh, if they can pick off Wind Ranger right away, though, that would make it a whole lot easier. The pick comes out from the Aghanim Center. BKB does go down. Maureen with a refresher. Gets grab onto the Wind Ranger, and there goes the damage. It's gone. The Wind Ranger's out. The refresher coming in clutch from Maureen, and all Liquid can get is a pittance out of it. They get crit, sure. They've done that before. Get crit, bad trade all around.
Saw the execution there at the start. You got the hook shot through on the Primal. You disjoint the all-in on the Wind Ranger. Mika gets BKB off, but he doesn't keep his distance from the Beast. Just grabs him a second time, that refresher. Gotta get aggressive here, even without some of the vision to do it. They are smoking up, looking for a 30-minute power rune. Not the biggest one, but they might find Maureen. No refresher for 7 seconds.
He's got a BKB. So the danger here for Liquid is, what does the turnaround look like? They actually go up to crit. Got him with the shackle. He's locked down. Insania tries to keep Maureen at bay with the cogs. It does cost him his life, though. Falcons take the trade 1-for-1.
I don't think you're chasing there. You use Focus Fire on that Rubik, so...
he used Focus Fire on the Rubik? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta respect that.
That says a lot about Liquid's mindset for this game. Do you agree with Basher before the AC?
That part I don't know about. You're lacking a little survivability here. That said, you are against 2 magic damage cores where AC isn't doing a lot for you.
3-on-3, smoke for smoke, and Falcons currently trailing Liquid. Whether they know it or not, they're going to break now and get the jump forward from Malrine. He gets the grab out of the clockwork, but he didn't go for the Wind Ranger. The Wind Ranger, he's trying to get away from Malrine. Refresh, gets the grab onto him now. Pulls them together off the run. He's just gone, man. He's just burst down so quickly.
You got to Uber out of there.
Yeah, Saberlights, I'm out of this one. Not good. Liquid. Nisha and Boxy. Boxy likely to die here as well. And Xenia with the buyback is going to try and save Boxy's life. Still stuck inside the shards. He goes for a TP away.
Oh,
Snowball through him. What a play from Snake King. Blinking forward. Malrine's almost dead. They're so committed to get this one kill, but they just can't seem to.
He's on Remnant. He has one more.
One more to make the run.
Another one.
But now here comes Amar. His Aghanim Scepter is about to explode. Oh, the cogs. It pushed them away right before the shield was going to explode right in Liquid's face. Insania. A clutch cogs play, but it still does not repair the damage done just purely off of that movement.
They got Treant sitting in the pit, so not worried about that objective.
Nope, not at all. And Malrine, he's like, you know what? That fight went really well the last time I got the... Oh, what a rock! What a hit from Malrine. An ability that very rarely gets a highlight like that. But Malrine, the Primal Beast expert.
Should also mention this Zags on the Primal is going to break the Underlord, so
Yep.
that kind of hurts your ability to go in here and fight if you're Saberlight. A lot of issues trying to scale into this late game if you're Liquid, especially for this position. He gets his BKB forced.
Oh no, Saberlight stuck! Oh god! A BKB that does nothing against Skeeter's physical damage, and now here's Malrine! Deja vu, got a grab onto the Wind Ranger. Mickey's dead. Nisha's just, he's trying to do what damage he can, but there's no hero that's going to be low enough. The pit that has caught him, crit steals the pit and uses against Nisha's Ember.
That's just the game.
That is
40k
done.
lead, nothing going for this Wind Ranger pick. Liquid just completely outclassed in this game one, honestly. It felt like Falcons took their gameplay and used it against them. And I do not think we're going to see this Furion in their hands game two. Like, this is a hero either team is going to first pick or it's going to get banned. You've seen the win rate this tournament. This is going to make this hero, what, 21-4? What? At some point, the statistics, it's not even about the stats line. It's they're screaming in your face. Do not let me go through this ban phase. Some work for Liquid to do in this game too, but I honestly enjoy seeing Falcons play like this, right? Because I think there are a lot of people out there that know this team has a very solid early game.
This is the first time that we've now seen a team actually just remove those, and now they're doing their old classic Falcons with a different set. Now Sven, that is kind of a hard carry, but it also has a timing, you know, mid-game, gets that Echo Saber, Massive Menace
greedy as
Blink.
he's allowed to get, I think.
Okay.
Like, it fits their style. Again, it's an aggressive playmaker for Boxy and kind of the saving backline support for Insania.
Yeah.
But I feel like more times I see the Oracle, or like he's played the Treant, right?
Yeah. Whoa, Mickey's going back to it. Even though all the damage has been drained from him, he's still going to try and hit and kill Amar. That's not going to work out at all. It's just a first blood double for Falcons.
They did not get this lane push into the pull. Double early ring for Saberlight, just trying to get some little bit up, but this hero doesn't get armor on.
But look at this rotation. Trying to get aggressive. Malrine was doing so well in the lane. His CS was fantastic.
Ooh. We have seen him just take games over with the Razor. Like, I don't care if he's playing into a bunch of counters. The man is the Razor Master. He's just going straight in.
And it's Warlock can do nothing to stop this. Like, what if anything,
watches.
he might die if he sticks around for too long.
This is a feeding frenzy. You got to get out of this lane. You got to go jungle. TA can jungle. Not the worst, but this is the worst. This is the Omega worst.
Oh yeah, double kill for Amar.
Go double jungle. Go double jungle. Just abandon the lane.
Fatal Bond's a neutral creep camp. See what happens.
There is no hope for you here. You lose these early waves on Warlock, you are in big trouble. We are seeing it play out. You can get faster move speed items up. You can become tankier, so you can help your team force objectives and just continue to scale like a beast.
Now the Roar, Hawk, it landed at an awkward time, but Malrine with the haste room, the Stampede is only going to last so long. Malrine, where you going, Nisha? Where you going?
Nowhere fast. That's going to be a lot of pressure on this tower as well. This is a Pugna who can help you put some objective pressure on early if you kick heroes off the lane, and there have definitely been some heroes kicked off this laning phase.
Yep.
For Liquid. Top 3 positions going Falcons' way. Tower's starting to fall. Nobody can enter bottom. Get those links for longer in the fight. It's your best
3-level advantage over Mickey. And Mickey, Okay, they've got Amar caught in the corner.
Oh, he's stuck.
Amar's in trouble. They're going to drop the golem. They're going to drop everything they have because this Ranger is dangerous. They have the lasso on him. He's trying to get heals. It's not enough. Okay,
that was
close call. He almost got Mickey because of the heals from Snaking, and Snaking in turn almost killed Boxy.
They got him, though. They got him. I mean, that's a massive kill. No easy targets on this map, and this is a classic Falcons game. Not as fast-paced as Game 1, but they are just farming up the map off a lane win. This is when they're scary, because they are going to farm into those early defensive items.
Close call with the Ags. I mean, even a solo Beastmaster might be able to kill that Quap.
This is time for Malrine to exert pressure on the map, though, and if you get enough space, you can translate this into Roshan off the back of the God Strength. So if you're Liquid, you can't give up too much.
TA trap spots Malrine, but they got him on the Hawk!
They don't want the damage.
Okay, the Golem is going to slow this down, but Nisha, he didn't blink away.
Why didn't he blink?
He opted for even the dagger. I think you would have Sonic Waved if you're going to throw anything there. All right, well, that just means 2 for Falcons.
Maybe they can still chase him down there with the move speed with the Razor, but
don't envy anybody who has to play them in a single elimination the way they're cooking right now.
Still some decent timings here for Liquid if they can rally around the Desolator on the TA. Blink almost there for Mickey as well.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of fighting power with double Blade Mail before the Sven has BKB. Like, that's the one BKB that's going to be the latest here. So if you can use those Blade Mails to take an early fight here and get a Roshan with this Deso, it absolutely can be just straight back in this game.
Amar, he's found a tasty little treat. Instant TP away, but there's too much damage thanks to an amp damage. And Malrine on the other side solo kills Nisha.
Oh, man. Getting solo killed like that, it's going to give Falcons so much map pressure here. Take this free tower top. You can go back into the Roshan. Boxy may be looking for something, but without the Queen of Pain, do you have damage follow-up on any of these plays?
I mean, they effectively have this Liquid squad surrounded in vision. Now they're going to make their move. Mickey blinks backward. They see him on the ward. And they'll just push out the
there. That was very close. They might have seen that on the edge.
Got the lasso pullback onto the toss. Instant Sonic Wave to burst him down. Now the jump onto the Pugna as well. Somehow Liquid, despite all the information in the world being there for Falcons, they still get hit by the smoke.
Linger too long without making a play up here. Liquid take advantage of it. Once more, Boxy leading the charge. And they're going to get this Tormentor. Not an objective. I think they had business getting up here with all the vision available for Falcons, but a slight misstep. Don't really care about him.
Grab onto Amar. Huge pickup for Liquid, baiting out a Power Rune. A 5-man move that Amar didn't fully respect. That is kind of Falcons' MO when it comes to these sort of things, though. You get one of the cores, but there are 4 heroes farming out on the map, so.
They'll smoke up Malrine here. Blink available on the Beast definitely makes it a lot easier. See if they can connect on this smoke play, whereas Liquid have been pretty successful with this Bat Rider, honestly.
Oh, blink forward right as Falcons are making their move. They might be able to get 2 out of this one. Quick kill on a Boxy. Now the jump forward, and the punch stops the TP away on Sableye as well.
2 for 1. Easy cleanup here for the Beast. Still has that Aegis for 3 minutes. This is going to translate into a push.
Said you wanted to see a move from Falcons? Well, you got one.
Yeah, Insania, you're going to have to get out of there. That is not a hero you're fighting, but it does get the lane in. And particularly find at least one of the supports reliably off the Stampede.
Back through the gate again. Liquid do seem to be maybe setting up a bait here. The team is kind of behind Saberlight. Are they close enough to help him when the jump comes, though?
He has a Lotus. Got to watch for these Lotus reflect stuns.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the smoke's going to break instead. Skeeter, he runs into him. He blinks onto them for a second. Pops his BKB. Got straight. Not sure where to go. He goes after the Quap, but he got lassoed up. The Quap's in danger, though. Malrine puts him down. Half HP. Oh, and Mickey, he can't quite finish him off. The Sven's on the run. They blink on him. They get the kill. Thanks to the crit. Now going after Snaking, who's trying to suck his way through with the Grep fight. He's going to live. It's going to the Templar Assassin, who dies instead.
Dude, Snaking is a menace in this game.
He is.
They just cannot bring this Skelly boy down. Kind of a weird decrep. You do have to watch it here. He decrept the Sven.
Especially with the way the Malrine's almost hitting 20,000 net worth.
He is ginormous. He's level 23. Got a full AC, gunpowder gauntlet.
Looking for a roar again on Denisha. It's just Nisha is not getting to play Dota. Maureen has made sure of that.
They have the stuns to lock him down. They have the damage to burst him, and there's no real save in this lineup. Stampede can't get you out of these chain stuns. The menace that is snaking continues to rout heroes on the map. They're getting chain stunned by BKB heroes. Such a brutal game for him. I mean, there's a Lincoln's going out here. You lasso the Sven. It's as good as you're going to get. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, they didn't even roar the Quap in that fight. He roared the Bat Rider on the lasso pullback.
Stormbolt into Snowball. And man, the cohesion has been on point for Falcons. Like, they are focusing targets down really well. Getting all their cores on top of the same guy.
Yeah.
A lot of weight on him to carry this game, particularly with the start for the TA. I think that's maybe the roughest start we've seen for Liquid with this hero. I mean, Mickey does some damage, but it's not enough at this point. There's trouble coming for him.
Catching Mickey first is exactly what you want to see. The BKB didn't go out right away. Mickey did get away from some of that thanks to the Sonic Wave pushback of Nisha. But Mickey is kind of in the middle of nowhere, and Amar, late to the fight, will arrive just in time to catch Mickey on his blink back.
Yeah, remember me from the laning stage, my old friend? I'm here to drain you one last time. That's the best Sonic Wave connection we've seen, the best Bonds connection. Unfortunately, it's 30 minutes in this game, and your Bonds is just on a bunch of BKB heroes that can shrug off all the damage.
Yeah.
The refreshers are arriving.
Boxy, oh, could not get the Force Staff after the Tumbler Toy play there.
Man, what a series from Maureen. He absolutely stepped up today.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, just dominated both games on some fast-paced gameplay. This game, too, I think could have been the slower game with the Beast versus the Primal. But he owned the lane. He just doubled Nisha up, even with the bad death. Didn't slow him down. Just took him to the cleaners.
Look at the AC. The drums are always going on this Beastmaster.
In fact, you already have 25 this early for that roar cooldown too.
The tier 3s, Falcons, on the precipice of a 2-0 to get their revenge for last year's EWC, the elimination that they suffered at the hands of Liquid.
It's in their hands. I think this game is fully in their control now. Closing stages of this game and in this series for Falcons right now. And why wait for the next Roshan? Just force it. Overwhelming lead.
A stomp to lead things off, not the lasso jump. Doesn't have lasso yet, and no Mickey to take advantage of it.
I like how Amar is leading this siege. You know, he has a mid-beast and a carry Sven. And they're like, yo, go on the front line, bro. We'll back you up.
We're not tanky enough. You do it.
He's a 4,000 HP Razor. Satanic, Pyrrhic Cloak.
Boxy on the lookout. Got the lasso on the crit one more time.
Can he survive?
Nisha, he's on the low ground. That Snowball is going to put Crit maybe out of danger here. Where's the Decrepify? Where's the save? Oh, the Snowball Lotus back. It finishes him off. The stomp, beautiful stomp from Saberlight, hitting on a 2. That will bail out Nisha. He gets off a Blade Mail. Force Staff actually trying to get him. Oh, no, refresh, and now the roar onto Mickey is much more dangerous. Once again, the chain stun. Oh, 2,300 damage crit from Skeeter this time around. Liquid, there's just no chance, man. The little plays that they're trying to make here between the lassos and the Force Staffs and the saves. Falcons. An avalanche rolling over you, unstoppable, and Liquid getting swept up in it. It is Megas, it is tier 4s, it is the end of the game, end of the line here for Liquid at EWC. GG is called, and Falcons, what a form to find themselves here in the playoffs. A 2-0 over the TI champs of Liquid.
They're going to be ecstatic with this result. It's going to give them a lot of momentum going through that bracket. They showed up today for sure, particularly Maureen on that mid lane. Man, he looked clean.